What's cracking, people? It's your man, Cousin T, aka the Alpha Wingman, representing high level technicians operating globally and beyond. So, listen, today I just wanted to present a follow up to the previous podcast that I dropped asking the question, do women cheat on alphas? This follow up will cover a different segment of the female population that go by the title of quote unquote good girls. And more specific, if good girls cheat with strippers. Do good girls cheat with strippers? Now, let me be clear. My job currently, or one of my roles currently, is to train ASPs, which is alpha showpieces, or USPs, which is ugly sexy players, how to convince women or the clients, depending on what kind of show you got, to convince women that everything she's been taught by her mom, her dad, her pastor, her teacher, society at large is not wrong, but is fluid, and that it's her idea. That's basically, in a nutshell, what I train men to do when you're working in exotic entertainment, which is basically the realm of seduction. That's how you get the bag. But we'll get into that a little bit later. So this is basically what I mean. When I posted the YouTube podcast, Do Women Cheat on Alphas? I mentioned three types of cheating, and that's physical, emotional, and social. Now, good girls are quote unquote good because they've been groomed and approved by the society that they exist in, whether it be Eastern culture or, primarily I'm referring to women who are in the modern Western society. In any case, the external mask, as the field master Ron Wills would say, is what a good girl has been crafting and perfecting and building over a period of time as she's been trained by all of these people who have a say or a role in her life, saying that this would be good if you be seen as a good woman, a capable woman, depending on what her religious leanings are. This is what she would be seen as. So she has worked really hard to build up that external mask so that society would view her as a quote unquote good girl. So, of course, a good girl wouldn't socially cheat on their man. She's always presentable. She's always abiding by the social codes. And she's on point when she's interacting with her man at events, at functions, hosting gatherings at their place, etc., etc. Now, emotionally, good girls can go either way. Gentlemen, we know that women are emotional creatures by nature. And when they enter into a committed relationship, the emotional contract is the most important aspect of that relationship to them. It's even more important than any physical contract, as I pointed out in the previous podcast. The problem with good girls is that they're so used to being what everyone says they should be that most good girls tend to be emotionally stunted or damaged because they've been suppressing the normal range of feminine emotions for so long that it's just like a spring that's under tension. Compare this concept to nice guys. Just like nice guys, good girls can be cold-blooded when it comes to truly connecting with someone. That's because all of the things that they wanted to express, all of the different emotional highs and lows and peaks and valleys that, quote unquote, average women or other women express and are allowed to fulfill, have been suppressed with quote unquote good girls, because they're always expected to put on a happy face in public and be that Stepford wife type, and be a certain way. Now, take the mask of society's expectations and couple that with a loaded gun of chaotic emotions. Then send her to my world as a bridesmaid or someone, attending a birthday party. And here's what happens.